What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 57 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Malus Darkblade campaign. As we saw last time, we have now, what, 5 remaining? No, still 5 remaining, yeah. Still 5 remaining points of Black Crag to take, or cities of Black Crag to take. Unfortunately, they have gotten several of their armies back. Now, these armies aren't the best, but they might be just enough to take Dreadrock alone. I hope that's not the case. We do have some fairly decent defenses here, and I'm hoping that we can hold on to it, especially with Admiral Leech supporting with those Black Ark support abilities. They are maxed out here, and he has really nothing else to do, so, you know, that's as good as it's going to get. We should try to keep building Black Arks just to keep getting their income generation going. I mean, Admiral Leech makes 2.2k per turn. That does seem pretty darn good, and I think the Black Arks don't make money unless they're in Dread Expansion stance. I could be wrong, but let's see, wait. You are in Dread Expansion. Oh, wait, I think every one of our Black Arks in Dread Expansion, so it doesn't really matter. Income trading from sea loss to piracy, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe they're permanent income, regardless. Now, we also have problems here. In fact, in a lot of places, the enemies are encroaching upon our borders. We have Torfinu having fallen to Alariel. We have Misnar and Torcarali just about to fall to either one of these guys who are going to attack us, Sarthoriel or Alberic de Bordelot. And, yeah, we are rebuilding Baal's Anvil in the meantime, and hopefully Parda can do something about Tor Elir and the Eagle Gate, so we can at least get freaking Lothern away here. They only have 2 more provinces left, so if we can get rid of them completely, I'd be a lot happier, because Parda can then just leave here and deal with Ilaria, maybe even go through Whitefire Tor and deal with her. We'll see. We will see. Oh, the Dark Marshal, is that a name? Oh, it's a name of power. I wonder what that does. I really wonder what that does. We can't see what it is, huh? Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. I really wanted to know. But, let's see what we have here. Treasure reward, kill a bunch of enemies in battle in 19 turns. I think we can manage that one. Now, I think what we also need to do is drink a potion, because, let's see, no, not allow full possession. We want to drink a potion because Malus, or Sarkhan, is getting a little bit up there. There we go. At -3, we are now plus public order. The -3 melee attack for all units does hurt a little bit, but the construction cost will help out with at least a few things. Now, I did notice another thing between the episodes while I was taking care of the administrative stuff. Look who we have here. Yet another one of these Force of Puppets of Chaos. Who wants to bet that they're going to ignore Skeggy and White Peak and all these other enemies, and they're just going to go straight for us? Maybe to Torsathai, maybe all the way back to Baal's Anvil or something. I would not be surprised at all. Now, we could try to tell our allies to go chase after him. The only problem with doing that is there's probably quite a few more of these armies down here. I mean, look what they've done to Lustria. Lustria has been absolutely destroyed. Wow, it's all ruins. And we can take these ruins for ourselves. Malus does like those places, but I feel like we have enough territory to be getting on with at the moment. So I think we'll just leave it as it is. Let's just make sure to move... You know what, Rotha? We're going to move you into Arnheim, I think. Just in case. You know, let's go here first. Let's see, there's a Remnants of Battle. Let's get... You know, Sail to the Wreck. I think this is auto-resolvable. Yeah, it's auto-resolvable. Yeah, a little bit of damage. We'll get some free slaves out of it, and then some free XP and some free money. Beautiful. And then we're going to pop you into Arnheim. And Envoy, Diplomatic Relations, plus 10 with all factions. Wow, some of the ancillaries for the Dark Elves are actually fairly good. Huh. Go figure. They don't just power up armies, they power up the entire faction. There's several of these that do that. Interesting. Interesting. Now, Rotha, the only problem with you, of course, being that you have Linebreaker and Sheaf Master maxed out, which means that these 2 points are completely wasted, but we're probably not going to get another Lord. I mean, we do have your Name of Power after all, and I feel like Grimgaze is fairly decent. So we'll just get another 3 points and put him into the Slaughter Lord for those Black Guard. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's start putting it into Slaughter Lord right now, actually. But I don't believe we can build Blackguard here, though, where we currently are. No, we might be able to... Wait, what? There's a Black Ark, I think, that can do this. Let's see, Singal. Wait, I know one of you has a Palace of Dread Knights. Yeah, you have it. And do you as well? You don't yet, but you're working on it. Okay, I think we'll be good. There. We'll just sail him over to one of the Black Arcs and then replace his army with new stuff. Now, I believe that's everything that needs to be done this turn, so let's end it and let's see where all these new enemies are gonna go. Probably could have spent some money, but it's too late now. It's all good. Let's see, Lothern probably won't do anything, and you are going to suicide on Elisali. That's interesting. Why would you do that? The hell?
Slaughter calls us.
Slaughter does indeed call us. I don't know why you did that, but I'm not gonna complain. Let's take those free slaves. Beautiful. What the hell? Sometimes the AI just gets an insane idea and just suicides a bunch of armies. I don't really know. And okay, Malekith seems to have been going over here. Oh, maybe that army had nothing it could have done. No, that was a land army, so it wouldn't have been afraid of this thing. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I do wonder where Teclis has gone now. I would actually really like to send our Black Arcs into the sea, because if they're in the sea, they can at least try to get us materials at sea or one of the other powerful buffs, but what the hell is Talzin doing? Okay, this we expected. Sartorial, yeah, you could just auto-resolve that. Not even going to try to defend that. Huh, it looks like, yeah, and notice how Kurun was able to sail away, and instead of attacking him and killing him in the water, they went for us once again. I'll see, non-aggression pact with the Shadow Gore Warherd. No, I hate putting non-aggression pacts with any of the Warherds. They're really annoying, and they will always raid your territory, even when you're allied. And look, Venris the Evermodder is just still up. Oh, okay, wait, we got a Skull Helmet on Virlorel. I don't remember what her loyalty is, though. Should we risk this? It's a pretty decent free buff for Hold the Line. Let them keep it. Does give us growth to all provinces, plus 20. Not a great amount of growth. Priceless Relic. It does cause terror, but that would be useless on certain lords. Huh. You know, this might actually be really useful on somebody like a... Actually, no, I'm trying to think of any lord where this would be useful on, because I believe Pardek already causes terror on his Manticore. I believe... let's see. Dark Sorceress lords cause terror when they're on dragons. Malus causes terror because he's Malus. Is this just completely useless? Huh. I guess we could give this to... You know what, take it anyway. I'm sure it could still be useful to one of our agents, but... probably not to a lord. Anyway, Misnar was raised. Yes, we expected that. That's fine. We got artillery focus, which we don't really care about. There's our free skull helmet. And of course, it's a skull helmet. A bunch of demolitions complete in Karak Azul. We definitely need to get these walls up here, because there are a lot of dwarves nearby, and we will need to deal with them. Is this the thing that I want to build right now, though? What else? What other options do we have here? Will anything really help defend that well? A sorceress in the garrison, Cold One Knights in garrison, some witch elves in a garrison. You know what, just build the salt for now. Just build the salt, I think it's fine. And yeah, look at all these dwarven armies that we will have to contend with, and look at these Bugman Rangers. I actually didn't know that Bugman Rangers were shielded. I thought that they were supposed to have less armor. Wasn't that the thing about Rangers? There's 80 of them and they have 100 or 94 armor plus shields? Huh, I did not remember this. Maybe it's been too long since I've played dwarves. I could have sworn I had less armor. It looks like the rangers with great weapons. Oh, I guess it was the regular rangers that have a lot less armor. And then the Bugman's rangers do compensate by having more. Okay. Well, this certainly looks like a real tough unit to be dealing with. Look at that missile damage. 80 units doing 64. It's very nice. It's very nice. Alright, so who can do what? It looks like Grimgor is not aware that Virlorel is here. And these guys haven't attacked yet. Oh, one of the bad things about this is if they don't attack, we're going to have to force... Damn. I don't really want to force the fight. Even outside the gates, but if we have to keep waiting, I hope they just attack. I really hope they just attack. Okay, in the meantime, Malus, I think that you should be able to auto-resolve this. This should not be any kind of challenge for you. Yeah, see, Garbage Garrison, just auto-resolve that. There's no need to waste our time there. Let's occupy it at hopefully level 4. And we did not keep the special building because it is level 5, damn. Unfortunate. But hey, immune to vampiric attrition, all armies, huh? I take it that still is going to be a problem for public order here. Let's go for max public order immediately. We will also very much need to build walls here. I'm glad that we got the city tunnels here. That is going to be real helpful, but we can release or delete the House of Exiles and to replace that with a Temple of Cain, I guess. Alright, we got a Helmet of Discord, which is also a pretty nice item. And another Slaver. Ooh, we should put that on somebody. Okay, Malus, you can now feel free to leave this place. Leave this accursed place. And let's see, Alarion. Wasn't there a little mini army here somewhere? I swear there was. Ah, yes, go after this little mini army. Maybe take a little bit of attrition, but hopefully you can catch and get some free XP out of it. Might as well try to get you to level 10 if we possibly can. Alrighty, construction complete, Dreadman, so this should be upgradable, right? Admiral Single. We can't click on... Oh, come on. You can click on this, but you can't click on Black Ark's fine. We know where that Black Ark is. Even if we're annoyed about that. Ooh, these rogue armies are uncomfortably close. You know what? Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get Admiral Singal out. Let us keep Phidian right here. We might have to defend Elisali from Sarthoriel or from Venris himself. Okay. And now here we will need to build either slave income or... Yeah, I guess we'll go for the slave income on the slave market. Right there. Screw the public order thing. This is story rest after all. Okay, so that's good. At least it's good for now. Oh, that's going to be a concern. If Valariel with this full stack attacks the White Tower, maybe the White Tower won't be able to hold. Oh man, okay, no, we need to start damaging this army. Assault those units, do a little bit of damage. And you failed. Come on. Oh, gee. Not the time, man. Not the time. Now, can we attack this? Oh, wow. Probably not in the field. Probably not in the field. Pardek, you do not have Lightning Strike. Which means, yeah, this is probably not the best idea I've ever had. Okay, we could just abandon this place and then head around. Damn, we need more freaking... we need more units. Okay, this guy, at least, Gulathor, is apparently going for more of our allies. He's not going for us, which means we're probably not going to get a better time to get Rotha over here. We're going to need the help. The question is, where do we land? I guess we go here and then try to land at Torsathai or at Valzando, somewhere near here, and then just go around. Might be the only option. Alright, go. Go for it. Go for it. Let's hope Gulathor does not realize, or Gulator rather, does not realize that this is happening. And let's hope that Toranra, or Tyrannoch rather, does not try to capitalize on this. Anyway, who else can move this particular turn? And let's see, Virlorel, you can move, but I think I'm going to wait on you. Let's see, Phidian, you are good where you are. Leech, you're good where you are. Maglan, I don't believe you have anything you can build right now, or at least nothing to use. Actually, you know what? Build this Sorcerer's Cabin. There you go. You know what? I'm going to... I'll just hold on to those points. Screw it. And Vololosh, you were following Malus, but you can now head to the Fortress of Vorag. We can start damaging it. That's damage wall successful, beautiful, and you can start damaging that garrison as well. Very high chance of success there. Oh, there's going to be a lot of level ups. I'll try to do those between the episodes because there's too many now. I don't want to waste the entire episode dealing with that. Okay, so that's good. We do have more agents coming in, so we might as well keep them moving. Yeah. Alrighty, who else needs to do something? Thyrus the Possessed and Tamarith. Okay, Thyrus, you try to kill this guy. Assassinate chance fairly decent, and you did indeed succeed. Alright, Tamarith, you were up next as I saw you were... You were heading out here. Oh, you know what? Move through the gate. A single assassin can pass through the gate. There we go. You'll be helpful with this, hopefully. And I believe that's everybody, so let's just spend some cash. We actually have 81k now. You know what? We should still double-check whether Malekith is willing to join us. I doubt it, but you never know. Payments. Offer payment. No. Join Confederation. Malekith, stop saying things. Offer payment, and let's try this thing. Now, still low. Still freaking low. And he's at war with all of the factions. Like, look at how many wars he's in, and he's against all the most powerful factions except for us. And he still doesn't want to... He still thinks he's too strong because he has allies, even if we're not helping him. Alright. Alright, you keep holding out, buddy. Keep playing hard to get. Alright, Kelthik, we're just gonna ignore... this is... You know what? Let's just start spending the money. He's not gonna join us. He's just plain not. Do we have a reduction to building costs? I swear that we got something. Oh, right, Malices. You know what? Yeah, let's, while we have it, let's just build everything. I'm sick of selecting these buildings over and over again. Like so. At least they'll all be complete, and then we won't be able to... We won't have to go back and see them anymore. There we go. That'll make it a little bit easier. Okay. Now that that is done, we can ignore all of these unassigned skill points. There's a settlement upgrade available. Oh, that was Kelthik. Yeah, okay. That looks like another end turn to me. No, Virlorel. Virlorel. The other option is, of course, we don't move Virlorel. We keep her exactly where she is near the Fortress of Vorag. The thing is, she can't win in an assault here because of that giant and those trolls and stuff. At least not with Grimgor there. We need him to leave, so I think we'll just keep in the ambush. I was actually going to go to Pigbarter, but I saw that there was one of the Dwarven Lords there last episode, so it's completely pointless. Yeah, let's end this turn. See if anybody does something fancy. Tyrion, are you gonna... Yes, you are. Ambush, beautiful. Goodbye, Tyrion. Easy auto resolve. Very, very nice. And enslave those fools, and then we can attack next turn. Beautiful. Alright, that worked out. That worked out. Good job, Pardek, once again. And Nagaron is now being attacked by Tyrannoch. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping to hold off on fighting Tyrannoch. Damn you, Nagaron. Why are you always being attacked by everybody? Enter war on side of Ally. At least Malus is ostensibly loyal, even though he's nothing of the kind. Alright, let's... Military alliance? No. Thanks, but no. Man. And we still need to get into that war with the dwarves as well. Alright, Black Crag, you gonna do it? You gonna freaking do it? Really? Really? Oh, he has 2 heroes. This is not gonna survive. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, man. Alright, let's try to fight this battle. I just don't think we can win it. That's pretty silly. Damn. Come on. It's silly because the AI can afford to make these armies with just like a hero without crippling its economy, like the player would. Alrighty, let's get you guys here, and let's get the Dread Spears. The main thing is going to be to try to kill the trolls, and then deal with everything else afterwards, because we're just not going to be able to deal with those heroes easily. Alright, here they come. We need the spears to surround the trolls, and we'll have the bleak swords fight the heroes. Alright, speed this up, though. There's a Black Orc Big Boss, and who's the lord of this? Was it a Gobbo? I think it was a Gobbo. Alright, moving in. Keep our lord here as well. Alright, there we go. Fire on those trolls, get a little... Wow, get like no damage. No damage at all. Well, that's not good. Okay. Okay, and oh, their lord is a cav unit. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, you guys go here. You guys go. You know what? Attack them from the back, maybe. Oh, wow. Look how damaged those units got already. Alright, well, just keep firing on those trolls. Everybody pile in, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Oh, wow. And it's not like our range units. You know what? Maybe you move around, try to fire on those trolls from the back. They are large units, so it should be a little bit easier to target them. Let's just speed this up. Oh, wow, I didn't mean to click there. It should be easier to, yeah, let's get our lord in there. So, no. Oh, they're... Really? They could just break through and go into our range units like that? Come on. Everybody chase them down, please. The entire blob, everybody chase them down. Range units, please. You guys distract. Wow. Amazing. Alright, let's get the Dread Spears back in there. Come on, just kill the trolls at least, or at least chase them off the field or something. I mean, we're doing okay here. If we could just keep hitting them in the back and then chase them off the field, we might be able to surround and kill at least one of the lords. Alright, hey. What the hell are they doing? They're just breaking out and then recovering their morale, huh? I know the AI was capable of this. Yeah, you guys just stay here. Wow. This is so stupid. Alright, come on, break, trolls, break. before you kill all of our units, or before we kill all of our own units. Okay, they're going now. You guys are going to switch targets to that unit. You guys are going to chase that down. We don't actually need them to die. We just need them to leave. Alright. Alrighty. Now we need, let's say, you unit, block that goblo. Did I just say goblo? Whatever. Freudian slip. Ah, nobody needs to see that. Okay, let's see. Oh, they're back. They're freaking back. Of course they are. This unit chased them all the way there, and they came back. And hey, no, attack the freaking war boss. Guys, what are you doing? He's a cab, you know. Oh, man. Okay, looks like we can't. All right. Well, you guys try to prevent that unit from coming in. Hopefully, make it route again. Make it route, please. Damn it. Ah, no, they're in, and they're gonna break through to our range line, which we cannot afford right now. This unit's about to break as well. Please go away. Please go away, trolls. Trolls. Freaking hell. Okay, well, this orc boss is almost dead. Yes, okay, the army's dead. Ooh. And that was annoying. Alright, make sure this hero dies, though. I'd honestly rather the hero die, because the trolls are at least surroundable, whereas this is not so much. There we go, at least it's dead. Can we get a volley in there? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, that's over. Silly. 5 losses, 7 remaining. 121 kills on that unit of trolls. 1-1-3. Alrighty. Enough of that loading, please. Let us... okay, we could take 2 of them as slaves, but that will recover. Although the +4 melee attack might be more worthwhile than anything. Yeah, let's just go for +2 attack, in case these guys come back. Now, where are you going to go after this failure? Are you going to move away? Nowhere. Okay, oh, here comes the attack. Is this it? It is indeed it. Okay, this is going to be a good time. Actually, this army is fairly weak, but maybe this is worthy of a cinematic battle. We haven't had one in a couple of episodes, and even if this is not a particularly good army, they do have 2 big lords. You know what? Yeah, let's make this cinematic. Well, let's do it.
Draw your blades, weep.
Alrighty, here they come. Now, this is not the first time that the orcs assault Dread Rock, but we are certainly hoping that it will be the last. We do have Zhag, who's probably the most threatening unit on the field that the enemies have, in part because he is a flying, terrifying monster and can get rid of a lot of our weaker tier 1 units, and in part because he has that thing where he spawns those zombie boys, and he can spawn them directly inside our settlement, which is a little bit of an annoyance. Now, one of the benefits of being a Dread Rock that we're defending is that we have these Lizardman towers, which are pretty damn good at level 5, and they do wreck these siege towers fairly well. I obviously did tell a bunch of them to target one siege tower on one side and then the same on the other one, so that they are focusing the same tower every time with those light beams, those pseudo-Luminarch beams, although I suppose it's the Luminarch that's aping the Lizardmen and not the other way around. There we go. And let's take a look at how the enemy army is set up real quick. Now, they don't actually have a lot of forces starting out here, but their reinforcing army is coming off here along with Zhag, so there will be quite a few units coming in from this side. The main force belonging to Zhag, however, started on this side. This means that a lot of the towers aren't actually in range. We get, I believe, 2 shots into this army, or at least until that they're able to move to somewhere where we can target them. Now, in addition to that, unlike usual, I mostly have our melee units set up on the flanks. 2 sets of Blackguard over here, and then our 1 set of Executioners over here on the other flank, whereas the entire middle portion is filled up entirely with range units. The reason for this is that when last time Dread Rock got attacked, a lot of these units kind of went around the edge like this. I'm not entirely sure why this particular map behaves like that, but I do expect the same thing to happen, which is why I did that. Obviously, 1 unit of Blackguard is at each gate as well, and then 1 more is standing guard, ready to attack Zhag wherever he should land on his Manticore, or Wyvern. I don't remember if it's a Wyvern or Manticore. It doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. That looks like a wyvern. It's a wyvern. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now these units are finally cresting this little hill over here and are getting absolutely shot up by our artillery-like towers in addition to all our range units. This is certainly not a particularly good time for these orc boys. Or these little tiny goblins. Damn, they are tiny compared to the boar boys. Wow. They're like children. Alrighty, but the boar boys die just as easy to these towers. Very, very nice. Every shot seems to take down at least one or two of those units. And that's just one unit that we're looking at. One of the towers has already fallen over here. Of course, the benefit of these towers, despite the fact that they fall, is that they do block any subsequent shot, both from towers and from arrows, so that they are something that the enemy can hide behind. I do feel like I should try to make use of that as an advantage in my own sieges, although personally I don't believe I've ever had siege towers go down. I mean, I might have, but it's been very, very rare. Siege towers for the player almost never die. I believe the AI doesn't focus them properly, so that's kind of the issue. Plus, the fact is, it's pretty rare for us to build siege towers as well. Anyway, the exact same thing happened on this side. I did try to target the secondary tower, but not nearly enough damage goes through to bring it down. So these nasty skulkers will be able to break through, and look at this. The enemy army, the second army, has arrived, and now they are approaching. But it is Mr. Zhag here. How much HP does he have here? Well, he's still pretty good, but as long as he gets surrounded by these blackguard, he will take a fair amount of damage. So let's see how that goes for us. And there we go. The blackguard do surround him. Of course, they do have a fairly tough time pinning him in place. I generally have a tough time pinning the units. And oh, there we go. There are the giant spawn of zombie boys. It's a pretty cool ability. I very much enjoy it. I really wish that you could summon these zombie boys with when you play the undead, or maybe you could charge up the ability to summon zombies or zombie boys by killing more and more orcs or something like that. I really feel like they should be worked into it. Using the vampire counts at the very least. There we go. Zhag certainly got beat up there, but he does lift off, and then he is able to do his own thing for a little while. What I should have done here is immediately targeted him with some of our range units instead of letting him do this, because he can absolutely go to town and assault these range units. He can also terrify them and debuff them with something. Doom and Darkness, yeah, so he causes them to rout basically immediately. Between the terror that he causes on his wyvern and the Doom and Darkness, they have no chance remaining there. And man, the pew-pew sounds from these lizard towers are just pretty ubiquitous in this particular battle, and they are doing very, very well. Look at all these dead units out here. We do have a unit of Black Orcs that did manage to break through on this Greenskin Siege Tower, but we do also have Black Arc support that is coming down to hopefully destroy them. And I believe we should be... What the hell? What was that? Oh, I hit one down there. Okay. I think I used one here as well, but earlier. The other one hit down here to get the secondary line of units that were coming and destroyed as well. So that's looking pretty good, and a lot of these units that weren't even able really to approach, even though they were full HP. Look at these. 9 units left here, 38 units left here, but basically no HP, so that could get dropped completely. And with these range units still firing, despite the fact that Zhag is just wrecking face there. I actually ordered all of these units to go after Zhag as soon as he lifted off and then landed on those walls. But these zombie boys, they are really, really good at tar pitting you. They actually forced all of these units into the battle, and they did not go past them. Very nice. Very nice. Now, these nasty skulkers did rout immediately, basically, of course, as soon as they decided to fight the Harganeth Executioners, and I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. But they will rout, and then they will come back once inside the city. It doesn't look like it, but they will. Let's take a look at these Executioners fight for a little while. And it looks like the Black Orcs... Wait, these look like Biggins, not Black Orcs. Yeah, they are Biggins, okay. Let's look at them fight out. Looks like they're running. A lot of them are getting cut down. Oh, what the hell was that? Are they routing? Yeah, they're routing immediately. Okay, they had no chance here. They had no chance. Goblin Archers coming in as well, and there we go. The Nasty Skulkers are back, but I did decide to send the Death Hag to fight them. One of the unfortunate bits about this is apparently the Death Hag is quite weak, especially the the Death Hag that comes out of the garrison. Because I feel like every single time I've tried to use one of these as the Lord, they get wrecked by the weakest units. I mean, the Nasty Skulkers aren't, I suppose, the weakest units, but they are a very basic unit, and this does not go for the Death Hag very well. Man, I am not eloquent today. I really shouldn't play when I'm this tired. It's very late here when I'm recording this, and I am so damn sleepy, but you know what I mean. At least the Death Hag's animations are pretty damn nice. Swinging those daggers around. There we go. Now, let's take a look at how much damage is being done here. This is what I'm talking about. The Death Hag was full HP. This was a half HP unit of low-level Nasty Skulkers. They almost killed her and caused her to rout. I'm actually not entirely sure whether they do cause her to rout or whether they rout themselves. You would think that they rout first. They do rout first. Actually, they rout at the same time. Wow, they broke each other. That's pretty pathetic, I gotta admit. And I think the only reason the Nasty Skulkers actually routed there was because the entire Orky horde basically routed. And once again, dying in the marshes around Dread Rock. There we go. Once again, a successful defense here, and mostly because of the archers, I would think. Of course, the Black Guard also very, very useful in keeping any and all units that actually make it through just bottled up and unable to continue. Mr. Zhag the Slaughterer was the absolute hero of the Orky horde, as he did damage two of these range units. I believe he also forced this one off the field completely. Well, not off the field, but like off the wall. So that's 3 basically dead because of him. And then I think he also hurt this. No, actually, no, wait. This unit was hurt by artillery. This unit of Blackguard dropped to half HP just from fighting Zhag and the zombie boys. So there it is. He did a swell job. Everybody else got wrecked by the lizard towers and by all of our range spam. And I believe we could speed this up because this battle is just about over. Let's, there we go. Heroic victory indeed. Alrighty, certainly not what I would call a difficult battle. I think that once again, the auto-resolve is underestimating the power of certain Dark Elf units. It might be the Black Ark Corsairs, I don't know, but it's just like Pardek. It's just like the fact that the auto-resolve always thinks Pardek is going to horribly lose, and then he ends up annihilating enemy armies. I think the same exact thing is happening here, and I do remember this exact same situation happening a number of episodes back at Dread Rock again, so whatever. Zhag and Zhag both together fail to take down Dread Rock. Once again, let's heal back up so that even if they do try again, that we could probably just auto-resolve, although maybe not. Regardless, they are not going to be able to take this. What I hope doesn't happen is that they move away and try to take the unwalled cities there. I don't remember if some of those cities nearby are unwalled, but I guess we'll see. Plus, Malus is quickly advancing. Virlorel is also nearby, and we're a lot less concerned than we were before, especially with Dread Rock not being taken. We still have a lot of our money coming in from there, so yeah, that's certainly a weight off with them unable to take it. Now, Tyrannog is, of course, in our war, thanks to the Nagaron, the ineptitude of Nagaron not to declare war on everybody, I suppose. I gotta say something. Alrighty, let's see what else we can do. There's obviously not much time left in this episode, but we should still have enough time to do something. Probably not a battle, but at least move some stuff around. Wow, we keep getting all of these elf servants and completely useless stuff, i.e. useless ancillaries. So let's start moving Malus out. It's gonna take a while for him to get the hell out of Nagashazar. Damn. 5 turns. As long as it doesn't rebel within 5 turns, that will be okay. If it does, it'll be annoying. Now, what the hell do we get here? You know what? We're gonna go to Read Dark Portents instead of Public Order, just so that Malus can get out of here a little bit quicker, just a little bit. And I think we gotta build Black Roads here, just because. No, we gotta go for Temple of Cain. And we need that Untainted. Actually, it's pointless to build Temple of Cain here, isn't it? Because there's gonna be 50 vampiric corruption here anyway, so no amount of Temples of anybody is going to change that. So I guess we could just ignore that. Yeah, let's ignore that. Let's build a tower. I guess we can build a Tower of Dark Rituals here. It would make sense to build it in Nagashazar, now that I think about it. Just from a just from a loreful perspective. But would it be better than the Black Road? The only thing there is that it's going to take so long either way that it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. There we go. That's good enough. Virlorel, you are probably not going to attack unless we could severely damage this settlement. We got walls successful, garrison assault also successful. What about you? Can you also assault garrison? 90%? Not bad.
Who seeks my malice?
Not bad. Let's see if you can do it. That's another success. What can you do, Vololash? You could steal tech. Oh wow, it's been a while since we've stolen tech. Or we can block the army. Blocking the army is pretty pointless, so let's just steal the tech there. And let's just see what the walls are at over here. Still 32%. So we probably shouldn't attack. I'm not entirely sure. I'm tempted to just siege them to see how powerful the garrison here is. Let's just find out. You go right here. Oh, you know what? I should have popped you into Druki for a strike. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have no chance. We have no chance. This is too many units. They just surround us in battle. What we could do is just go into the siege and then move away when Grimgor tries to come out. The point of this is to try to force them to stay in their settlement. The benefit of doing so would be preventing their city from healing, I think. Anyway, obviously there's not really anything left that we can do here, so I am going to call this episode. Next time... wait, let's just see if you can... you can. Beautiful. That's free rep for you. Let's murder these, Captain. There we are, free XP. Yeah, there's a lot of XP to assign. You're on rank 8. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good, because we can get you to rank 10 fairly quickly like this. Now, what I want... Oh, look, it's Henry. Oh, they're running around trying to take the Mutinous Gits stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. What will we be getting on with next time? Probably more Orky fighting, especially if we attack the Fortress of Vorag. These armies are probably not strong enough to do anything else, and we are indeed walled in the Shadowed Stone Isle and the Dragon Fang Mount, so we're safe there. And Ulthuan, it looks like in the start of the next episode, what we'll do is we will attack Mr. Alistar once again. Will he draw out the Garrison Toralier? Yes, he will. Okay, so that is definitely going to be a cinematic battle. That is a pretty big force for us, Alistar's force. It looks like it's going to be a toughie for Pardik, but he is used to it, and he will continue being used to it. And then we can also get the Skull Reef with Ratha, and then move into White Peak, maybe? I doubt that this army is going to be strong enough to destroy him, although we never know. We never know. But we will find out next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.